20th, 2013. We're going to go back in time. Now, during the 70s, and this one show started in 70 and ran till 81. The other one started in 73 and ran till 81. And they were both late night shows. One was Don Kirshner's rock concert, which played a lot of live music every weekend. And I don't remember if it came on a Friday or Saturday. I'm going to say it came on Saturday. But the other one was Burt Sugarman's Midnight Special. And the difference, I was just reading about them, is that the Midnight Special mostly was just the big name artists, but they just lip synced to music, where Don Kirshner's rock concert was actually live performances of the groups. And I was just looking on YouTube there, doing some research on Midnight Special, and it's just like listening. You know, and when you got a whole decade of music, just song after song after song, all the music. I remember when I went out to California, I was really wanting to take part of one of those two, because that's where it was filmed and processed. But they didn't have the proper arrangement and didn't know where to go or how to hook it up. But it was one of those things I constantly watched. Well, up till, like I said, up till 81, and then that's when MTV kind of came in and took over, and then this whole generation of, I Want My MTV kicked off from there. But in the 70s, that was it. It was late night. The Midnight Special came in after Johnny Carson left the air, and then it would play for like a couple hours after that. So I remember, many times I'd come home from school and set the alarm and lay down, go to sleep, and then I'd get up about 10 o'clock. Because about 10 o'clock is when Monty Python came on, Channel 2. Then I'd watch like Saturday Night Live. Then after that, then there's other shows that came on. I remember even in, if I moved up north here, like I said, in TV, it started kicking in, but there was, I make a joke every once in a while. What time is it? And it'd be like Friday night, and I say, it's time enough for Friday night videos. So, and they'd play videos. It's just music is a thing. And I remember just seeing so many groups. I guess that's why I like live music so well on concerts, is that you got to see so many artists of the time. Like I said, decade of music. 70s. That was it. That was good times. But yeah, just tons and tons. Pop on YouTube, check it out. Midnight Special, Kirshner's rock concert, live performances of all the bygone day and era of music. I want to play a song. Midnight Special has been done by a lot of artists. The one I'm going to play is from Harry Belafonte's 1962 album, and on harmonica is Bob Dylan. So his first performance and live recording, but he backed up and did this version of it. I know. I think it wasn't Eric Clapton. It was Clarence Clearwater Revival. I think had the most popular of it, but the one that they did on Midnight Special, what was that? Yeah, I just seen it. I can't pull up his name right away. But see, what was the other thing we talked about? Midnight Special. Oh, the host, Wolfman Jack, the one I was watching there. ELO, because I remember seeing them in concert, and they're fantastic. I had a string of hits in the 70s there, and it was very called Electrical Light Orchestra, ELO, and very laser. So the first laser laser concert scene on TV with their performance, and pretty cool for the time. And also one of my top 5 concerts was I would have to rank them as one of the top 5. But they had such a string, like I said, such a string of hits. Whenever a group gets on there and just pounds them out one after another. Same as with Fleetwood Mac. That was one of my top 5 concerts, because just they had so many hits there by the early 80s. After the Rumors album of the 70s, and still performing and all together still at that time. It was just, even though I was sitting like the second to the last row way in the back, I remember it distinctly. And I remember that concert had one song that was on their live recording album, Sarah, and because there's Oklahoma City in the back, Sarah, Oklahoma City, and the date. But yeah, live music, but Midnight Special. I remember even sitting in the motel room there after my mother went out when I was in California there, and she came back in, and I was watching the Midnight Special. What was that one artist? One did Baker Street. I really liked that song. It was very popular at the time. I guess that's how I'd figure out. I'm trying to remember when we went to California. Mom's going to have to remind me. I thought I was trying to remember the other day because of my permit. So, 78? So 16? Yeah? Yeah, I think so. 78, I was going to say, was the year that we went out to California. I'm going to play this song for you. Should have brought up that one, Baker Street, but that's for another story. Another time. But this one, Harry Belafonte on harmonica, Bob Dylan, his early years. He's done, says he does harp and harmonica. This shows it was recorded in 1961, so. But the 1962 album, Harry Belafonte, was called the Midnight Special. But they said, oh, that was another thing. The song was written in 1905, and has stayed the test of time. I think it was Lead Belly in 1934 took the song and added some different lyrics to it, but kind of kept the same music and rhythm. But yep, through the eons, it still holds its weight in water. May 20th, 2013.